problem based on percentage. The population of a town has been studied since the year 1960. In 1970, the population increased by 10%. When studied again in 1980, the population had increased by 15% during the previous decade. Finally, in 1990, the population increased by 30% from the year 1980. What was the percentage increase in population from 1960 to 1990? Okay, so we have to look at it step by step. We'll divide it into different time frames. First we have 1960 to 1970, and then we have 1970 to 1980. There's another increase. Then we have 1980 to 1990. Now the increase from 1960 to 1970 is 10%. 1970 to 1980 is 15%. And from 1980 to 1990 is 30%. Now they want us to find the overall increase from 1960 to 1990. So in such a case, we do not add all of these percentage. That's not how we do it. Instead, what we have to do is, we have to find out the increase step by step. Okay, so first, let's look at the first section, 1960 to 1970. There's an increase of 10%. So the initial percentage will be 100, and that is taken as 1. And 10% can be represented by a multiplier of 0.1. So this will give us 1.1. Now from 1970 to 1980, there's an increase of 15%. So again 1970 will be taken as 1, and we have plus 0.15. So this is the multiplier in this period, and this is the multiplier in this period. We are taking it individually first. We are not taking it totally. 1980 to 1990 will be 1 plus 30%, and that is 0.3. We have 1.3. Now what we have to do is, if we want to find the total percentage, we have to multiply all three of this. I've mentioned this in previous videos which are based on percentage, so you can check them out. But what we have to do is, we have to multiply all three of them to get the total percentage increase. On multiplying this, we'll get 1.6445. Now we know that the initial percentage was 100%, and that is represented as 1. So to find the percentage increase, we take this and subtract 1. We get 0.6445. Now this is in terms of multiplier. So in terms of percentage, you have 64.45%. So the total increase from the year 1960 to 1990 is 64.45%.